What's going on, Taurus? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to your collective zodiac reading. For those of you who are new here, my name is Shani, and this is Melanated Mindfulness Tarot. I typically upload daily collective messages for us all, and you guys can look forward to your zodiac reading being posted on Tuesdays of every week. Okay, so if those are things that you may be interested in, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel, and do keep in mind that these are collective messages, so they may or may not resonate. However, if you feel though as you may need more clarity, confirmation, assistance, guidance, or support, feel free to click the link in the description and book your one-on-one private session, which is done via telephone or via Zoom. Okay, so again, let us get into your message. Of course, I'm not wanting to keep you all here too long, so let's go. All thanks and praise to the Most High. You know our hearts and you know our situations. Can you please give us the cards that we need in order for us to be able to receive the message at hand with an open mind and an open heart? I also ask that you give me the words to be able to articulate this message as best as possible, as well as clear anything standing in the way of their clarification, confirmation, transformation, and healing at this time. Ashe. Ashe. Amen. Taurus, what's going on here? There we go. Thank you. Interesting. All right, Taurus. Excuse me. Oh, Lord. Excuse me. So underneath it all, there is the Three of Discs, right? So this is connecting the dots, right? Like putting the pieces of the puzzle together in order for things to work out. Then you have the Emperor behind that. Sorry. Then you have the Emperor behind this. So work on like standing firm in what you believe in, right? There are going to be people who want to come and steer. That's the word. I'm like steer you away from your truth, right? And it only works if you allow it to. And most times people show up and they do shit like that because they be, taking your distraction, taking your focus off of you, and then putting your focus on the distractions around you, whether it's other people needing you to help them and you kind of like dismissing your place, your purpose, dismissing what you're supposed to be doing to make sure that everybody else is okay because you feel like your stuff is not that important. However, and this is just in certain areas, you may feel like, oh, I can get to that later. I might as well just go ahead and do this now. When what you really needed to do in that moment was that thing that you just put off, So underneath it all, keep that energy in mind. Please, 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 Taurus. Let's get into the message that we have on the table for you. You start off with the Eight of Swords in reverse. So this is you really, I don't want to say beating yourself up, but it's you really not like understanding that shit, you're powerful for one, right? You have like your mind is what plays the most tricks on you, putting you in a position to be like, nah, I can't do that. Like, it still comes off as self-sabotaging in a way, but you have to start paying attention to like, I guess what you have. Start paying attention to the things that you do have that will help you when it comes to, solving the problems, okay? So long story short, let's start focusing more on the solutions than we do the problem, right? Because it's really given that the fact that you are so focused on the problems and not the solutions, it's not even allowing you to become aware of how much power you actually have, right? It's like all I could hear is like making $1 out of 15 cents, right? Like that's powerful. You feel like you only got 15 cents and they sound like, okay, making $1 out of 15 cents. So let me just use that example, right? There is a way that you can take 15 cents and make it into $1. Whether it's you being creative, whatever it is that you need to do or that you have to do in order for it to make sense, that's what it's given. You also have the magus. Okay, so this is talking about you being the co-creator, the creator of your reality in all the different areas and aspects. It really does come from you recognizing how powerful you are and what you are truly capable of. Yes, you are going to come up in to some challenges, some obstacles, or whatever the case may be. However, those things are not as powerful as you. They only have the power that you give to them, if that makes sense. I hope it does. I feel like it did. The things outside of you, those challenges and those obstacles, right? They only have as much power as you allow them to have. So if you are putting yourself in a position and you're really focused on the solutions, then you're going to make way or room for the solutions to present themselves to you, opposed to you staying focused on the problem. And when you stay focused on the problem, then the problem becomes larger and larger because time goes on, things happen, whatever the case may be, and all you can see is the problem, not allowing yourself to have to experience or see, become familiar with the solutions that are there or that are present. Okay? And because of that, with this Ace of Discs showing up in reverse, I definitely feel like there's this area, right, where you want this new beginning. However, you're not allowing yourself to experience it because you focusing on the problems too much. You're not really tapping into your power, recognizing who you are. You're not really creating the experiences that you want to have. Because, and I'm sure you've probably heard this before, where your focus goes is where the energy grows. So if you're constantly focused on the problem, then the problem again is going to grow, right? You're focused on, and I know it sounds crazy because it's like, well, damn, I be talking about my new beginning. I be wanting the new beginning. However, the energy that you're focusing on, you can say you want the new beginning, but if in your body you feel like you lack this new beginning, that's the energy that you're putting out, and that's what you're going to get back. More events, situations, and circumstances that will have you feeling the way that you feel about not having the new beginning that you're thinking about. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I think, I'm delivering it the best way that I can in all hopes that it's making sense. Bring yourself to a place of peace within your mind. Okay? Bring yourself to a place of peace within your mind. Okay? There are pros and cons in every situation. There are pros and cons in every situation. And some of the things you look at as cons, some of the things you look at as cons can most definitely be pros. But since you are so caught up in, thinking the way that you think or doing things the way that you've done them for so long, you feel like these cons are just cons and you're not aware that you can transmute the energy. What if the con is present so that you can become aware of the pro in the con so that you can be able to move and grow, move forward and grow from it? Yes, I get it. Sometimes, even when I be saying certain things, it be like, wait, what? I get it. However, I'm literally just giving it to you how it's being given to me at this point. So overall, I definitely would encourage you to focus more on the solutions. Stop being so caught up in the problems. And once you start, you're gonna have some dope ass ideas just pop up out of nowhere, and you're gonna be like, wait, what? That don't even make sense. But make it make sense, right? Some of the stuff, it's not gonna make sense on the surface because it's unfamiliar territory. Okay? When you get clear on what it is that you actually desire to have in life, you will put yourself in a position to start creating it. Because when you know what you want in life, you don't continuously just align yourself with it just for the hell of it, just for the fun of it, right? If it's not in alignment with where you know you desire to be, why still hold on to it, right? And I do feel like there are things that you're holding on to, and that's why there's the resistance to, the new beginning showing up. But again, get clear with yourself, right? Yes, there are pros. Yes, there are cons. And only you can say like what's going to work for you, or what's right for you, or what you feel like you want to do in this moment. And in all honesty, what you choose in this moment may only be for that moment. So don't be discouraged when you choose one thing and then it turns out to be something different, because you still got to go through the process and you still have to learn things, and it's not going to be 100% right the first time around every time. Like, give yourself some grace. Allow yourself to grow through the process, and that's how you know you're on something. Okay? That is the message that I have for you today, Taurus. I definitely appreciate you. Make sure, again, that if you want more guidance, support, assistance, clarification, confirmation, that you do click the link within the description area. And if you have not already subscribed to the channel, make sure that you subscribe. And I will see y'all soon. Have an amazing day.